1977 Buick Electra Limited two-door. Here at Unique, Especially in Classic, a little bit of 70s classics luxury from Buick. And very much the way it would have been when it rolled off the showroom floor back in 1977. 403 V8 underneath the hood that's paired up with an automatic transmission, turbo hydromatic, 400 to be exact. Factory equipped with power steering, power brakes, AC. Let's take a look at this front. Chrome bumper, grille, headlight surrounds. This bug shield would be easy to take off. We left it on there for nostalgia purposes. It's just, you think back to the era of the pickups and the cars in the 70s and 80s that you'd see with that. We said, what the heck? Let's leave it on. It can be taken off, just so you know. 3-month, 500-mile warranty protection plan included in the purchase price, and that may be extendable out to 10 years. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. And 507-386-1726 is the number you can call. UniqueClassicCars.com. Take a look at all the still pictures of this vehicle online. You'll see the underside, interior, engine bay. Get a peek at the wheel covers, radial tires. Paint in the car does show its age some. Is it perfect? No. Is it still very presentable? Absolutely. You can see it has a nice shine to it. I'll try to point out some of the things I did notice going around it. But overall, fun car for your local roll-ins, cruise-ins. Just taking this thing out and going down the road. You know how nice these drive out. As we look from the front to the rear, down the passenger side, you can see it's not full of, you know, a bunch of dings or dents or anything like that. You may have a little light scratch here or there, maybe a touch-up spot here or there, but take a look around the wheel wells. And those lower rockers, I mean, it's not full of corrosion, rust or anything popping through from the backside. Interior is original. We're going to get around to the driver's side and show you that. That would be the original color. Green split bench seat, power driver's seat. Dark green exterior on this one, paint code number 48. It also came with the half vinyl top, Landau top, and this appears to all be original. And that is the way this vehicle would have been produced back in 1977. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. And of course, we can assist with transportation. Filler panels, if you're familiar with this era of GM car, lots of times those kind of deteriorate, I guess, if you will. Just time, age, weathering. These look good. Rear chrome on the bumper. And of course, the gas fill, and it didn't matter which side of the gas pump you parked on. Ray Elliott, Buick dealership. I believe that was the new Buick dealer selling this one back in 1977. UniqueClassicCars.com. Take your time looking through the still pictures. Take a look down the driver's side from the rear to the front. And again, those lower rockers and around the wheel wells. I will notice, or show you something I did notice earlier. There's a couple, like the aluminum rockers down here, missing in that spot, and one up front here. But you can see there's not, again, a bunch of rust or corrosion or anything rearing its ugly head from behind to the front. And again, not full of dings, dents, anything like that. Vinyl top, good on this side also. Let's take a look at this interior. And again, original interior. So here's your original door panels. Not much for wear on that armrest, any discoloring in the fabric. Take a look in the still pictures. You're gonna be able to see under the floor mats, the carpeting is like new under the floor mats even. Not a lot of wear on the piping or the fabric from getting in and out of this car. Headliner drooping just a tad in a few spots, and that's very common again in this era, but not bad at all in this car. Tilt column, of course. Now, let me show you something. Odometer reads 32,036. The way the interior looks, this dash underneath the hood, very easy to believe that that is original miles. Unfortunately, I cannot confirm or deny due to the fact it doesn't stay on the title after it's a certain age. The vehicle gets to be, I believe it's 10 to 20 years depending on states. It will be marked exempt. This is also an AM/FM 8-track. A little more 70s action for you. I have had the radio working.
You know where to go.
Power antenna right there, that is working. And as you can see, AM/FM is working.
When I can't sleep, my mind just races.
Right, remote mirror, rear defogger, and of course your warning lights would be up there. No warning lights on. And take a look at that dash. I mean, it's not weathered, not checked, cracked, anything like that. You don't see a lot of 70s GM dashes that look like that. And of course, listen to the sound of this door closing. Also sounds as you could expect. It does have some newer exhaust components, muffler, and that's just due to age. You'll be able to see that in the undersides. All right, there's a couple things I want to show you. We're going to look under the hood. Let me see if I can get this one one-handed. I'm pretty sure I can here. This is an easy one. All right. Now, as far as like corrosion and rust, you see lots of times on here. See how clean that is? Around the fender wells. AC has been converted. 134, you cover the fittings. Very smooth running 403. That's pretty much what you'd expect underneath here. Now, one other thing I want to show you on this one that I noticed when I was doing some pictures from the trunk. I kind of show you those lower rockers and around the wheel wells and how solid they appeared. I'm going to pop this trunk open. First of all, look at these cardboard filler panels. And yes, that's the way they would have come back in '77. See his clips that held for the lighting. Those clips are all intact, not busted off, but take a look at this. I want to bring back this carpet just a little bit here. Look at this. This, of course, that's where it was sprayed, and they put the carpet on it. But once that gets old enough, you can kind of pull the carpet up and it just comes up because the tackiness or the way it adheres to that metal is pretty much gone. But look at how solid that is in those filler panels. Just wanted to show you that also. And remember that 3-month, 500-mile warranty protection plan included in the purchase price. And that may be extendable out to 10 years. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. You can call in at 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. And of course, we can assist with transportation.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
This would be a 2-door and is an automatic on the column. Both our turn signal indicators are working. This car is a very period correct shade of green with some wood grain on the dash. Looking good. The factory radio does work. It is an 8-track as well. We're doing 55 miles an hour and it's a smooth ride. That luxury 1977 Buick suspension giving us a good ride. As you can see, our wipers are functioning. I I just pushed the cruise control button and it is cruising. The cruise control does work. If I let go of the steering wheel, this car stays nice and straight in the lane. We have tilt wheel. Very comfortable car to drive. What you might call pillow top cloth seats. Multi-position power seats. Brakes are working well. Corners the way a luxury car should. Does corner well. The kickdown is working on that transmission. What a great road tripper. Very comfortable car, easy to drive. Quiet, stock sounding. Good window seals. There's not hardly any wind noise. Take a look at all the pictures of this car at uniqueclassiccars.com.